The following presentation is brought to you by the Pride of ODU, the official NIL collective of Old Dominion Athletics. Be a Monarchist. Join the Pride.
Hey. If he's sitting next to me, I can't talk about him. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Everybody ready? Okay, so awesome. Shout out first and foremost to uh, Monarch Nation. You know, that's a great crowd in here tonight. We truly appreciate the support we get. Um, Last year, our first game, we didn't start out with a win, so we started out in a hole. It feels really good to start out this season. One of our goals for this year is to have a much better home record than we had a year ago. Obviously, that translates to a lot of different things, but the one thing that we wanted to do is to keep these people coming back and wanting to be here and enjoying the style of basketball we're playing. So, want to start with that. Very happy with that, and then obviously happy for a win. And now on to Tuesday.
Coach P, you knew him at DeMatha?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, he didn't play basketball at DeMatha, but he's a Stag. He's part of the brotherhood, and um, when I was at DeMatha, we used to celebrate. Every college basketball season starting, and all the players we had and all the coaches we have everywhere. And Evan was a part of that fraternity as well. So very, very happy and proud of him.
Was he a manager for you?
Uh, so I didn't cut him. So um, Evan was a great young man. Had a great 4 years at DeMatha. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. And this is being recorded. Come on, Harry. Sheesh.
So, Coach, in the first half, the rebound numbers are kind of close for a moment. Once you guys started attacking the boards, the score you started to see a separation. What would you credit to that kind of?
I mean, they shoot so many threes, and all of the guys shoot threes. So, I mean, they're going to be long rebounds. We let them get too many offensive rebounds in the first half, especially early on. Just the whole style of the game. I mean, I know the numbers in the stat sheet don't say it, but we're a really good shooting team. Like, really good. Like, I think one of the best that you'll see in college basketball this year. 0 for 12 in the first half doesn't support me saying that, but I'm with these guys every day. And I just said I would have been upset had we start passing up open looks because we hadn't made one. That is going to be what wins a lot of basketball games for us. So I know you asked about rebounding. Us shooting threes, them shooting threes contributed to longer rebounds, and basically it's just being chase downs, not the normal type of rebounds that you would get. So.
What can your team learn from a game like that when they're not making shots? They just keep after it.
Again, just look at how many shots, and you can almost hear the crowd groan every time. I mean, everybody in the arena knew that that's a good shot. L.J. Thomas penetrates the lane and then kicks it out. Zach Wiggins, it rattles out. Jordan Battle penetrates the lane, kicks it out to Jared Turner. It rattles out. Jordan gets open looks. Rob got an open look. Like, all the guys that we want shooting the ball. Big Cal has greatly improved his ability to shoot threes. He's only going to take a dozen for the entire season. But you know what? I expect him to make 5 to 6 of them. And he got a wide open look that he's supposed to take, and I'd be upset if he didn't take it. So just keep shooting the ball. I don't think if there's anything to learn from it other than, hey, our coach has our back and he wants us to shoot this because this is the way we play.
Coach, 12 different players in the scoring column. Can you talk about the unselfish play of your players?
Absolutely. It's something, LJ can tell you. Unselfish was the theme when we first had our first team meeting this summer, and that was very intentional. Like, with all of these guys coming from different places. LJ was the leading scorer on his team last year. Rob was the leading scorer on our team. Jordan was the leading scorer on his team. KC was the leading scorer on his team. Zach was the best player in the state of North Carolina. Like, all of these guys coming in here that are used to having the ball in their hands. So we've been preaching unselfishness and playing together and sharing the ball. And again, there'll be nights where we don't shoot great, that we will still win for a lot of other reasons. But as long as we're sharing the ball, like, I don't know if we're gonna have too many nights where no one's making shots.
LJ, as a player on the court, you had that good ball movement tonight.
Mhm.
When the ball gets stuck versus when you have that good ball movement, can you feel it or the
Yeah.
difference?
Yeah, you can most definitely feel the difference. I mean, you can see it on the court. So we just got to keep putting in days and keep building that chemistry.
Next game, just another game.
No, it's not. It's a celebration for this city, for who if you live in this city, hopefully you support both programs. But yeah, no, it's not just any other game, and I'd be lying to you if I didn't. I'm sure they feel the same way. We're gonna do everything we can to prepare. We're gonna do everything we can to hold up our end of the bargain to make this a great event in here. But we want to win.
Did you play against Norfolk State when you played?
I did not. We worked out all the time in the summer with their players, but no, we never got a chance to play.
That's a shame, isn't it? You
Uh,
should be playing.
Hey, it is what it is. We get to play on Tuesday.
You see that as a long-term situation? Are you hoping for that?
That we always get to play?
Yeah.
I would love it. I know Coach Jones over at Norfolk State has talked about, us and Hampton and William and Mary and Norfolk State being able to do something together. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen either. I mean, we got 4 Division I programs that, all of us are going to struggle to be able to schedule going forward. You can save some money by playing each other all the time. I wouldn't mind it. If we play 3 of them, I want to win 3. They can worry about who goes 2-1, but we want to win. So, but I think it'd be great for this area. This is an athletics rich area, but basketball is something that's special from this area. And I think again, this community deserves to see ODU and the Spartans play. So we're looking forward to it.
Last time the two teams played, this place was nearly full. Probably the best atmosphere I've seen here in a long time. Are you going to talk to your players about what the rivalry means to the fans?
We'll prepare in our own special way. We are a family. We talk about everything. Um, we none of our current players. Actually, Coop might have been on the team, but none of the other guys. None of them were on that team. So there'll be a lot of conversation about emotion and keeping everything in check, and us just worrying about what we can control. But we're gonna come out of that locker room. There's gonna be a whole lot of people in here, and they're gonna be screaming either for us or against us, and we're gonna love every minute of it. So, Tuesday can't get here soon enough.
Going back to the previous question, lots of guys got lots of minutes tonight. Rob got in for 7 minutes, first game action this year. Did you see what you hope to see out of him?
It was literally like Rob's wanted to play. Like, let's be clear. And I think the biggest thing for us was just being intelligent, not rushing, not putting ourselves in a situation where we're putting him at jeopardy. We hope to play. I tell these guys all the time. We've played 2 games. We hope to play 35, 36 more games, which means that we've done some things in the postseason. So it'd be silly to risk anything in the second game of the season when we plan to play so many more. So, hey, he got out there. He played with the joy that everybody's used to seeing him play with. That energy is infectious. And then you put him with, no offense to these 2 guys, but Jared Turner and Jordan Battle also share that positive energy. Like, the sky's the limit for us. And these guys know I say it all the time. So getting Rob back today was huge.
JCLJ, what was it like to finally get your first home game in?
Feels good. Very good. Definitely being on the other side. Feels very good.
It definitely feels very good to win. I mean, of course we want to win. So we just need to lock in and prepare for Tuesday.
Casey, you've seen Norfolk State a time or 2. What do you expect? Obviously, every team's different from year to year, but you have some idea of how they play. What do you expect Tuesday?
Be tough. They're gonna be scrappy. We try and do the most, but I feel like we got guys that's with it, so I'm not even worried about that part of the game for real.
What, in your opinion, you guys kind of let them hang around until about midway through the second half. And then I think it was something like 18-1 run.
All right, so we didn't let them hang around. They hung around.
Fair enough.
Like I don't want to give them credit. Like they banged shots, they guarded, they were tough, they were aggressive. I'll let you answer the question, but we didn't let them do anything.
What do you think was the difference from then on out?
I mean, we went 0 for 15 with 3-pointers.
0 for 12.
0 for 12. So if we hit half of those, it would have been a different score. But so that's what I think it came down to.
Good answer.
Good. Anything else for Coach? Appreciate it, folks.
Go Monarchs.
Go Monarchs.
Yep.